CM 365, all about Carnatic music.
Today we will look into another ragam which is quite popular both in the Carnatic as well as Hindustani music system. Yes, I am referring to the ragam Hamsadhvani, which is having the scale sa re ga pa ni sa sa ni pa ga re sa. Being a derivative of the ragam Dhira Chakravarnam, it carries the varieties sa re Chatushruti Rishabham or re 2, ga Antara Gandharam or ga 3, pa ni Kakali Nishadam or the ni 3 variety. So it goes like sa re ga pa ni sa sa ni pa ga re sa sa re ga pa ni sa ni pa ga pa ni sa ni re ni pa ga re ga pa ni sa ni pa ga re ga pa ga re sa ni pa ni re sa. This ragam is supposed to have been created by Sri Ramaswamy Dikshidhar, the father of Sri Muthuswamy Dikshidhar. And coincidentally, we also see that quite a few compositions in Hamsadhvani, they are on Lord Ganesha. For example, the popular composition of Dikshidhar, Vatapi Ganapatim Bhajeham, Vatapi Ganapatim Bhajeham, or both the compositions of Papanasham Sivan, Karunai Seva Gajaraja Mukha, or another of his composition on Ganesha, Mooladhara Murti Gajamukhane Charanamunade Ubhaya Charano Mooladhara Murti, or a composition of Kotiswara Iyer, Varana Mukhava Tunai Varuvai Arulvai Dayavai Varana Mukhava Tunai Varuvai Arulvai Dayavai Varana Mukhava Tunai Varuvai, or a composition of Veena Koppayar, Vinayaka Ninnu Veena Brochutaku, or another composition in Hamsadhvani on Lord Ganesha by Sri G. N. Balasubramaniam, Varavallabha Ramana Vignaharana, or a composition of Purandaradasa, Gajavadana Beduve Gauri Tanaya. Tyagaraja has composed two important or popular compositions which come to my mind on Rama. Raghunayaka Nipada Yoga Rajiva Bulane Vidajala Shri Raghunayaka. Another of his composition, Shri Raghukula Mandu Bhutti Nivu Sita Noche Konina Ramachandra. Of course, we have the very popular and traditional Varnam, Rajalakshmi Dabagasi, where the Charanam, we have a beautiful swara passages. One of them we'll just take for example. Ni pa gari ni pa sa ni ri sa gari pa ga ni pa sa ni gari ni pa ga pa ni sa ri ga pa ni sa ri de ga pa ni sa ni gari sa ni pa gari ni sa ri ga pa ni sa di do ga ne ga na. This Varnam actually captures Hamsadhvani very beautifully, I would say, in terms of the Janta Prayogam, the Dhatu Prayogam, and then the patterns which are embedded in it, they are very, very beautiful. Coming to the Hindustani domain, it has actually become very popular there also, and many Hindustani musicians sing it in concerts. Now, looking back at how this actually came to become a part of Hindustani music, there is an interesting thing that I would like to share with you. We have actually the one Ustad Aman Ali Khan of the Bhendi Bazaar Gharana. He happened to learn music from one of the musicians, from the Mysore state. He happened to learn the music, and probably it is said that because of that influence, he came to know of the Hamsadhvani as prevalent in Carnatic music. And again, of course, also I wanted to share Hamsadhvani here means the cry of the swan. That is how the meaning is. Of course, cry is not a correct word for dhvani. Dhvani is a very beautiful word in Sanskrit. Parallelly, somewhat we could just wanted to share the meaning. Coming back to the Hindustani music, he composed a beautiful bandish, probably inspired by Vatapi Ganapatim, because we see that the basic, that as, that is the introductory, the sthai is very much similar to the tune of Vatapi Ganapatim. I'll share with you that also. So what I wanted to convey here is that this particular bandish that was composed by him, after that what happened was that Amir Khan, Ustad Amir Khan, he came to Mumbai, and seeing this bandish composed, he was very much mesmerized by it, and he started singing this in concerts, and he made it very popular. Later on we see that Ustad Rashid Khan, then Ustad Ajay Chakravarti, his daughter Kaushiki Chakravarti, many of them we see that have been singing this very frequently in their kacheris or concerts and making it very popular. I would like to just share this basic structure of this bandish with you, for you to show how one great Vagyakara can inspire another. It is not about copying or anything. It is about the process of inspiration. Even here, before when I mentioned the composition Karunai Sevai Gajaraja Mukha of Papanasim Sivan, you would have immediately thought that it is very much the same tune of Sri Raghunayaka, like Karunai Sevai Gajaraja Mukha Raghunayaka Ni Pada Yoga. Like this we see that the bandish Lagi Lagana Pati Saki Sana. The basic as very much is like Vatapi Ganapatim, but then after that it takes off in its own route. So it goes like this. Lagi Lagana Pati Saki Sana. Lagi Lagana Pati Saki Sana. Parama Sugati Ananda. Lagi Lagana Pati Saki Sana. Lagi Lagana Pati Saki Sana. Anga Sugandhana Chandana Mate Lakadhare. Anga Sugandhana Chandana Mate Lakadhare. Mriganayana Anjana Pavana Deta Amara Munipati Kaje Sajana. Lagi Lagana Pati Saki Sana. Lagi Lagana Pati Saki Sana. Like this we see that this ragam actually has got a very bright kind of a feel, and that's why also in Carnatic kacheris as well as in other concerts we see that beginning a concert with the ragam Hamsadhvani actually lends a kind of freshness to the concert itself. So many musicians also resort to singing this as one of the introductory pieces. Hamsadhvani, as I said earlier also, is one of the ragams which could be credited with being popular very much popular, I would say, both in the Carnatic and Hindustani music system.
CM 365, all about Carnatic music.